Hey.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yes, people, yes.
How are you?
Hey, perfect. Oh, I'm all right, mate. Lots of people, if you hear banging and all that, there's no gunshots going off. Not where I live. It's not gunshots. It's all fireworks, mate. They're all having the fireworks out 2 days before
Oh,
bonfire night. So I think there's a lot of fireworks displays going on at this today. You know, with it being like the last day of the week. So I think they're getting people out, having a few beers in the pubs and setting some fireworks off. So yeah, dead
mate,
loud, dead loud. So
it's
I mean,
all good
thinking out
fun
there,
as well.
before I thought it was a rocket, mate. I thought it was a bloody rocket coming to the house. It was absolutely massive. The bang of it shut the windows. So what the hell? I don't know where that was coming from, but yeah.
Mate,
So
someone's got some
forgive
money
me
around
if you
your
can.
end to set up big rockets. Cost a fortune nowadays to buy your own fireworks.
Oh,
That's why I
I'll tell
stayed
you,
in.
mate.
That's why I stayed in. Cheaper option.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Anyway, if the live stream numbers are not very good today, we can just blame it on firework night, can't we? Bonfire night. Rather than it's just us two, just say, oh, it's because it was bonfire night. That's why.
Absolutely, mate. Well, we're doing all right at this moment in time. We've got 31, I think, 32, 31, 32. It's going on. So, not
cheers,
from the get-go anyway. So I appreciate you all joining in.
We appreciate it.
As per usual, the usual crew. So you probably know he's thinking, where is the rest of the crew? Obviously, Tom is going to be joining us. He said about half eight, 9:15.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is. He's out somewhere. And Paul was going to wait for the weekend with his lovely wife Jill. So hopefully they'll have a great time. And I think he'll check us out.
Have a good holiday.
The thing. Yeah, absolutely. Have a great break. So you're stuck with me and Jay, but I think you'll look at Jay's new camera. He's got a new Bobby Dazzler camera. No yellowness, no like Bart Simpson mold in this now. It's absolutely perfect. Absolutely spot on that, Jay, mate.
Hey, this is right. So I've not been on for like 2 weeks because my camera's not been working. So now I've had to upgrade to this new Logitech camera. Look at it now. Still, I look like a human being again. Yeah. Tom's gonna hate this. Tom always takes the mick out of me tan, and now he's gonna be like, "Oh, no, he's got a normal camera then."
Mate, you look perfect. Yeah. You look perfect there now, mate. Absolutely spot on. So first things first, as customary, is we always see who's in the house, who came in first, and believe it or not, this guy logged in at 4:23 this afternoon. So he'll not been waiting since 4:23, Tony. But I appreciate it, Tony, for joining, as always. Skids is in the house.
Comments as well. I want to thank him because he always comments on our videos. Both of our videos, Tony Close always comments. So thanks, Tony. Proper follower of the live stream. Nice one, mate.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Cottage Reef is in the house, evening Cotter. As always, Marek, evening Marek. Techers Reef, our good friend, as always. John is in the house. Evening, John. Hope you're well, my friend.
He has. John's got an update for us today as well. John's got an update for us, Steve, as well. He's going to tell us some good news.
Oh, fantastic.
Some good news, yeah.
I've been looking forward to that, my mate. Paul Davenport, a.k.a. my little lagoon.
Oh, I love lagoon tanks, Steve. They're my favourite reefs.
Absolutely.
I love a lagoon tank.
Absolutely. Julian is in the house. Evening, Julian.
Evening,
Julian. Evening.
Yeah.
Custom
Escapes. He was on your live stream earlier, wasn't he? He was on your Instagram live. He dropped yesterday.
He was, yeah. Yes, he was, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's put down his. I'm out at the moment. Friday evening's always busy. I'll watch as much as I can, but I'll watch it back tonight when I get home. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Appreciate you at any time watching it. DC Reefing is in the house. Evening, my friend. Haley Barr. Evening, Haley.
Looking nice, the tank. Nice.
Daryl Ali, he's in the house with that absolute brilliant picture. I love that. I absolutely love that.
He's got the same body as me. Middle-aged. That's definitely a middle-aged dad bod, that is. That's like me. I'm not sure the birds flock like that, though. I'm telling you. Look at that.
It's a pearl.
There you go.
Evening, Joe. Hope you're well. Evening.
Evening.
Russell is in the
Yeah.
house.
Yo, yo, yo.
I had no idea it was Friday until the YouTube reminder popped. It's a good job I posted one then, my friend. Chris is in the house.
Hi, Chris.
Julianne.
Evening, Julianne. Welcome to the stream. Rennie's
Reef.
Nice one, Rennie.
As always, our great friend.
Yes.
Rippy is in the house. Evening's Rippy. Hope you're well, my friend. He's put Evening Steve and Jane, aka Little
Jane,
Lads.
not Jane.
Hope everyone's well. Right up for a reefing portion tonight. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Scott, evening, Scott. You okay, my
nice
friend?
One, Scott. I feel sorry for you, mate.
I think we've. Oh, sorry. No, we've got some more in the house. HC Aquatics, evening, Nerian. Hope you're well, my friend.
Yes, mate. Check out his latest video. He's done a video on world fauna.
Yeah, I've got it saved to. I'm in work tomorrow, so I've got it saved ready. I'll watch it on my dinner break when I have time.
You watched it already. You watched it in the bath earlier. You said.
I did.
You said you watched it earlier in the bath.
Yeah, I watched part of it. I didn't watch it all. I didn't stay in the bath that long, mate. Freaking hell, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'm in and out, mate. I'm in and out.
That's dedication. You can't even have a bath without watching reefing.
Oh, tell you, mate. Tell you.
Love it.
Southeast Freefort, even in Southeast Freefort, and I think.
Ask him if he had a power cut because they had a massive storm down there, haven't they? Southeast have had a really bad storm.
They have, yeah. If any of you guys have had a power outage or anything, any disruption on your tanks, leave a comment below and let us, inform us of it because we'd like to. We've been very fortunate here up in the centre of the UK. Manchester, we've not been that bad. We've had a few little trees blown over, but we've not been too bad, to be fair. I mean, you coastal guys that are.
Coral Triangle,
You what, mate?
Manchester's Coral Triangle. That's what I call it around where you are. Mate, you've got all the shots. You've got all the shots.
Nick has joined us, even in Nick. Hope you well. And Mickey is in the house. So
regulars.
Even in chaps. So yes, so I think we've got. I think of
bloody action packed anyway, isn't it? Full tonight.
Absolutely. Well, we've got 50 in the house already, so click that thumbs up for the like 50 already.
Yeah.
So absolutely appreciate that, guys.
Smash these algorithms.
Smash these algorithms. And Drippy's put that liver transplants works a treat.
Hey, by the way, how many livers have you got when you did last week's live stream? You were like, I'm going to sell my livers. I was like, how many's he got?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you were selling them for. I can't remember, but it's a good one.
Oh, mate, yeah. Oh, it was for the electrics for this house. That's what it is. The electrician bill, mate. That's what it is. So anyway, I think we've caught up to everyone. So we've said hello to every solitary one of you guys.
Thanks for not watching fireworks, and thanks for hanging out as a reefing family tonight. It's good.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we've not got anything really planned today. We're going to just talk about a few things out with Jay. Obviously, Paul is the main man in there. He's the main guy who organises it. He's the organizer, when we do these live streams and all that stuff. We're just going to wing it.
He's the professional one.
You did say a few things though before we were coming on, thinking about like what we could maybe talk about. So I'm going to hand it over to you to see what we can do. And I've got the poll out. I've managed to figure out how the poll works. Again, I always forget. It's because you don't do it all the time. I always forget, you know what I mean? But it seems to be working. So if you want to...
I think we should do, Steve. I think we should... maybe you could give us a little update as well on your tank, where you're up to. Because obviously not everybody joined your live stream, which was ace yesterday. That was good. I could tell a little update on mine, see what's going on the reef down here.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we can get into our feature, which I reckon is to put to bed what is the best coral for a reef tank. Yeah? Voted by the Friday night live stream through a range of different polls. We'll decide the ultimate coral for any reef tank. How about that?
Absolutely perfect by me, mate. That sounds wicked. So yeah.
I think that sounds good.
Going on to my tank, where I stand with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, as you all know, obviously I'm shutting the tank down. So fortunate, but it's got to be done. It's for the safety of the house and safety of my kids and stuff like that. Yeah. I did discuss about it on Instagram, but obviously I did it. It was because I was going to work, so I didn't have much time. But obviously, it needs to be done. The house needs to be done. So hence the reason the selling of the tank. But obviously, I'm getting a new tank. In February.
Exciting.
February. Yeah. Hopefully, in the middle of February, it should be good. Do you know what I mean? So as
Yeah.
you all know, I've sold everything. Everything has been sold, which I'm thankful at, to be fair. It's going to a great home. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy with that. But
Did you
really,
get a
it's
good
going to be
price for it?
all probably took down within the next I'd say 3 weeks or so, 3-4 weeks. I'd give it. I reckon it'll all be gone, which is pretty quick in a sense.
Right.
It's quicker than usual.
Is that one guy picking up or one woman picking up? Like getting the whole
Yeah,
lot?
one guy.
Times?
Yeah, one guy. Yeah, so he's having it all. And then obviously, I've got and so far I've got the tank sold as well. So basically, once the corals are gone, the tank can be gone. I'm going to take it out, give it a bit of a jet clean, with a little jet, the thing that I've got outside, clean it all up. And the tank will be gone then as well. So the tank's gone, so everything will be done. Then once that's done, then I can contact the electrician. He said he was good for about 3, and he said he was busy for about 3 weeks anyway, 3 or 4 weeks anyway. Hence the reason why I said 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. I've just got to give him a bell. So hopefully by the beginning of, like, say, December, give or take a few days, he can come in. He can go to town on it, what he needs to do, rewire the house, and then obviously then we can start decorating the house and then look for new furniture that we want. And stuff, and basically do renovation, and then by that time, obviously, the tank, then we can get it already made, get it sorted, and then get it put into the alcove. Do you know what I mean? And then we can start our version 2 again.
Yeah.
Well, it is going to be a bit sweet, mate. Scott Parker, he's going to be looking after my famous bubble coral, which I've got to keep anyway. It's a must. I was always going to keep that. I mean, the chalice, don't get me wrong, I love the chalice and everything and those ones and the whole, holy grails, but I can always buy them again. You know what I mean? And start out again if I want to. So it's, it's took 2 years to get to what it is, 2.5 years for the chalice. I could buy another one if I need one.
I was quite surprised how much bubble coral. I'm surprised how much them bubble corals are worth. You know what I mean? In terms of they're worth. They bring a lot of money. They do, don't they?
Mate. I got offered for my bubble coral, no word of a lie. Yeah, I got offered £800 for mine when that guy seen it. He said, "I'll give you £800." It was massive. It's like 14 inches, 16 inches, mate. You see small ones which are no bigger than 2 or 3 inches, 4 inches, going for like 100 and 150, 160 quid, mate. You know what I mean?
Mate, it's good money. That is very good money.
Yeah, it is. But you know what though? I'm taking it, mate. It's something that's going to be, in the tank and. Yeah, all right, I'm going to go all SPS and stuff like that.
What sort of a tank has Scott got to be able to house that? He must have a massive tank to get that in as well.
Yeah, he's got a big tank, mate. He had, I'm sure this was a custom scape as well. You know what I mean? I'm sure this was a custom build. But yeah, it's a big tank. It's a big tank, mate. Yeah. Scott, comment on how big your tank is in litres. I'm sure it's over 700 litres, 700 litres, I'm sure it is, mate. But
is my microphone a bit quiet?
Sorry, mate.
You're going to say, is my microphone a bit quiet? Hey guys in the chat, is my microphone a bit quiet? Is it quiet? Is it all right?
Not to me, mate. Not to me. It seems all right. It's to me, mate. Yeah.
Can I ask a few questions then, Steve? So this guy who's getting your corals, is he a coral dealer or is he a hobbyist?
No, he's a hobbyist.
He's a hobbyist. So is he setting up a brand new tank with all your corals in it?
He's already got one up and running.
Yeah.
So he's already got one up and running. But he's going to fill it all out, his tank. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be basically putting mine into his size tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
mate, what if your corals look better than his tank? You'd be gutted then. What if you see it on his Instagram? You go, hey, by the way, they look better in your tank than mine. You'd be gutted then, wouldn't you, mate?
I would be, yeah.
You would. Is he on Instagram?
Yeah.
Can we follow this guy who's buying your corals? Is he on Instagram?
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
You've been very sheepish here. Who is he?
Is.
Can you tell us who he is or not?
What I'll do is I'll ask him, see if he's all right with me thingy, and then if he is, I'll personally message him. And then if he is, then next week I'll let you know who he is. I don't know whether he wants to be like say whether he wants to all out. But if he does, then fair enough. Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Fair enough.
But,
I'm just nosy. Yeah. So when he comes to collect the corals, mate, when he collects the corals,
yeah,
how's he going to do that? So is he going to bring like big buckets and then take your water?
Yeah.
What are you going to have to do? Like what? You're going to have to do water change then every time you top it up.
You know the polystyrene water. You know the polystyrene boxes. What they come in. You know the big polystyrene box. We've got a few of them. So and then I'm obviously going to help him as well, take him up to his house as well. So basically, we're going to do it in. We don't know whether we're going to do it in one hit. You know, like whether we're going to do like take the ones that are loose first and put them in the tank first, or the ones that we can break off the rock, you know, and put them in the tank first, and then the tank, because what you've got to understand is, with mine not having a water change at all, when I lift that rock up, the amount of detritus that's going to come up and all crap, mate, that's going to come up, it's going to be black as the ace of spades, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've got to, even though I mix the sandbed up, or you know, at least twice a week, just stir it with a thing, and you see it coming up, Still not better than have the good old-fashioned water changes, you know what I mean, where you can suck it in. Especially for getting detritus not detritus, trap out of your tank and stuff like uneaten food and stuff like that, mate, for sure. So I know that, and that can cause a massive spike. So if that's the case, then if I've got fish in there, it causes a spike in the lift it's game over, mate. They'll probably, you know, the ammonia and stuff like that, it'll probably generate ammonia and Christ knows what else, you know what I mean? So we're gonna take it easy in that sense, and then we're gonna get onto what they call it the following day. I think we're gonna take the rock out then, take the fish out, take the rock out, and then that's it. Then it's just going to be all empty water. It's just going to be just water in the tank. Then I can drain it out and clean it. You know what I mean? So fingers crossed. That's the plan. Plans never seem to go to plan, do they? You know what I mean?
Personally, mate, I'd do it in a one. By the way that you're talking, I think it's just less risky just to do it at once. Just go for it, basically. How far does he live from you?
I think it's only about an hour. I think it's an hour away.
That's quite good, isn't it? That's all right. I'd do it in a one. Mate, you're going to put this on your YouTube channel, aren't you? Say yes. You have to put this on YouTube channel. You're going to film it for YouTube.
I'm gonna film. Yeah, I'm gonna film. Well, I'm gonna try and film as much as I can for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be that's gonna be a sad day, that, you know, for the channel. That's gonna be a sad day, that, for sure. You know what I mean?
It's just a chapter, mate, isn't it? It's just a new chapter. That's what it is.
It's gonna be a sad day for sure, but also an exciting one, like you said, because it's like the closing of one chapter, and the beginning of another. You know what I mean? So for sure. I mean, it's a bittersweet for, you know, at the end of the day. Well, I know that my new tank, you know, when I get it and it's all up and running, it's cycled, and then I start getting. I'm not going to rush this one for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take time because I want it to be like proper ready for SPS. I don't want to be rushing. I know people say you can put SPS in 2 months, a month later, 2 months, etc. Yeah, but not like the higher end ones. You know what I mean? Especially like I've had strawberry shortcake in here. You know what I mean? And it strips because they had I don't know whether it had a bit of an alkalinity spike or whatever, but the tank wasn't stable, but it was 3 years old, you know what I mean? So it's I'm not going to be able to put those ones in. So I'm going to take the time with it. I'm going to make sure it's on top of it, and then fingers crossed, mate, it'll all go to plan. So the plan is, like you said,
you have to document it, mate. You have to document it.
SPS, and some's always, you know, like spotted in the middle of them, you know, like so it creates that colour. You know what I mean? I think it'll be I think it'll look the way I've got it in my head.
Yeah.
And I think I know what it looks like, but you know what? Only time will tell, mate. We'll figure that out. But it's going to be a good journey for sure. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm going to document it. I'm going to be on the live streams. we're going to be doing all that.
I know the next one's going to be amazing, mate. You like your last tank is incredible. That 350 is just unreal. So I reckon this one's going to be even better. And if you've got like, the good thing about it now is obviously with Instagram, you can get like inspiration, can't you, from other bits of tanks and just think, right, I like that about that one. I like this bit about that one, and kind of build it up to make it your own. Like, mate, it's going to look unreal. That is, I'm telling you. Excited for it.
Well, yeah, well, absolutely, mate. I mean, like I said, it's how can I put it? How can I put this? Like when I started on this journey, yeah, it was like, did I really think I was going to be as successful in keeping this tank? As in reality, I probably didn't, mate. You know what I mean? To be honest, I probably thought I'm going to come up against some bit of a brick wall, and I'm going to find it hard, and like we all do, yeah. Well, apart from like the odd little bit of algae, bit of cyano that I've had, you know what I mean? I've just been very, very lucky, touch wood, yeah, in my reefer journey. Now, is every tank going to be the same? Exactly, mate. Is every tank the same? No. I might have an absolute nightmare with the new tank. Do you know what I mean? I might be like at the wit's end. Do you know what I mean? But you know what though? That's the part of the challenge. That's part of what I'm in for. I want to challenge myself and think, right? Can I have like one of the best? I seriously want to go for one of the best SPS tanks within the next 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Yeah, it's out there. That's what I want. You know what I mean? I really want to go for it.
Have you seen one that you kind of like the look of that you're going to try and get close to, like an Instagram one or one on YouTube that you've seen that you think, you know what, I'd like it to be as good as that, if not better?
You know what, mate? You know what? There's so many of them that I've seen. Like I've took snippets of like the scapes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I've took snapshots on my phone like of the scape that I want. Yeah, but I'm not going to go identical to theirs. What I want is I've took like a bit from here, and then I've took another photo and I've gone, would you be able to merge them two in together, or put these, or maybe one that way and one scape this way, like, so we've got like a drop down and things like that. In my mind, I know what I want it to look like, but obviously, I mean, all the time will tell once it's done and once it's built, the scape and stuff. But I know, like, obviously the tank will be great. You know what I mean? The light, all the equipment is brilliant anyway, so I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna, when I strip the tank down, I'm gonna clean it, spend a good day, maybe a day or two, cleaning all the equipment, so my missus is not going to be happy with that. The skimmer's going to be in the bath. Everything's going to be in the bath, mate. So yeah, she's certainly not going to be happy at that. But it is what it is. I've got to get it all cleaned and then ready for obviously next year when the house is all done and the new tank's in. Then yeah, I can't wait, mate. Yeah. And then the journey begins. You know what I mean? And then it's like thinking like, what am I going to do with the cycling? And I'm thinking, you use the Dr. Tim's, think, and I think I'm going to lose that way, you know what I mean? Or the Tim's route, to be fair. Because it does look good.
Just do it like, just cycle it steady without the lights on and it worked. It works well. It's good. It's a good cycle.
Exactly.
And my tank's been quite since then. Apparently you want Scott's tank. Scott's your inspiration, apparently. Scott says you want his tank. You're trying to emulate his tank.
You know what? I'm miles down the miles behind on the things. I will catch up to you.
What's that say? Forgive me, guys. You've been back to the hospital.
50's in the house. 50's in the house. So click that thumbs up algorithm. Come on, guys.
50 in the house. Thanks, Howard.
50 in the house. Reef King, evening, Reef King. So yeah, let me go to Howard. What did he say? Apologies, was tired. I've only just got back from the hospital after being treated for shock with Jay. Uploading it.
I enjoyed the video, mate. You always get a video in the school holidays. Whenever there's school holidays, there's always a video. That's when I get time to do them. I think I'm going to do 2 more before the end of the year. 2 more I've got planned till the end of the year.
Absolutely. Riggsy is in the house. Evening, Riggsy. Hope you're well, my friend.
He's got a beard on.
Said he's had to go. So yeah, no problem, mate. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon. So yeah, let me see if I want to make sure that
catch up with the chat first.
We call it to everyone. Yeah. So let's have a look. Julian, John Wright, bit far for me. It was somewhere along the way for the weekend. I don't know what they're talking about there. They're talking about Summit, so
Skegness. Probably.
I'll give you that. I know Chris is putting which nano are you getting, Steve?
What? What are you on about, nano? You're not getting a
nano. No. It's nothing like yours. I was going to go a second-hand one like yours, yeah, but then I thought, you know what, mate, I'm not going to do that.
You need to stay in your lane. Nanos is my side. You're the big fish here. You keep with your 3-footers and 5-footers and stuff like that, yeah?
Well, I will do, my mate. But you know what? No, I need a nano just to house my 2 clownfish and my little mandarin that I'm taking with me. So that's the reason, just to house them and stuff like that. So
everyone needs a nano.
Go for something small, nothing major, nothing massive. I've limited it down. To be honest, I probably limited it down to something like maybe like the TMC that was pointed out to me, the TMC, the all-in-one thing. Maybe something like that, or maybe like a Fluval Evo, it's like one of those 52-litre ones, because
that's so good.
Something just to house the clownfish, that that I say that I might do something with it. I might turn it into like a little. My daughter or my son might have it. You know what I mean? Whatever a tank can get in their bedroom, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe and then give them something to do, something to maybe interest them. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I'm not 100% decided yet, but I will. I'm gonna have to get onto it because, like I said, I've only got a few weeks, so I'll have to order whatever I'm gonna get. But
you need to have that up and running before he comes to collect the corals. So that's not long, mate. That is long.
Well, my idea, remember, my idea with this whatever nano I decide to get, is I won't really need to cycle it, because what I'll do is, I've got the salt in the back, which is like 2 years old, which is unopened, so that should be good. You know what I mean? And what I'll do is I'll mix a fresh batch of salt water up. I'll take the water out of this tank along with some bio balls and stuff. I'll stick it straight into whichever nano tank I get. Put a little bit of bacteria. There's going to be live sand in there, bit of bacteria, and it'll be cycled anyway. It won't need to cycle because it'll already have the bacteria from the tank. So
Yeah, but the thing is, do you still know how to make salt water? Do you need to? You know how to make salt water?
No, I've got to Google it, and I've got to watch some YouTube videos on it. To be fair, how long it needs to be mixed.
Mate, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while, mate. It's been a while. So I'll have to get onto that. But I'm sure I'll be okay with it. You know what I mean? But one thing I will say though, one thing I will say, guys, is with this new build, I will be doing water changes. Now, I'm not going to be doing them weekly, but I will be doing them probably every 2 weeks. I will be doing them every 2 weeks, and then as it gets older and matures, then I'll reduce it to every once a month. But there will be water changes on the tank this time, especially because it's SPS and I want to get it spawned. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, your new tank's going to have water changes as well.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Sorry,
it'll be every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then as it matures, like a year and a half, 2 years, then I'm going to be slowly reducing it. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be like once a month or something that I'll do a water change. But I will be doing water changes just to, just to replenish it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I will be doing water changes in this tank, especially with it being SPS. I've got my mindset on the
why are you going SPS? Why don't you go mixed?
I just love SPS.
You're gonna regret this. You'll regret
this. Absolutely. You know what? I just absolutely love SPS, mate. I do. I really do love it, and I think the challenging. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's to look at, but I'm gonna get I'm not gonna get really tiny. I'm gonna get a few tiny frags. Say some special ones, But then I'm gonna get some little small colonies, little small mini ones to stick around. So it's not going to look completely there's nothing on it. There is going to be a few things on it. But I said, you know what? I did it with this tank. Exactly.
See the little shrimp right there, look. His ace
little shrimp there come out.
Mate, look how red he is. His ace he is. The blood red shrimp.
Great, aren't they?
Mate, he doesn't normally come out really. He doesn't really come out. He's normally quite timid, but look at him there. He's all over. They are lovely. They are. They're a really nice shrimp. They don't do much. You see them there, yeah.
I think they're one of them. Yeah,
mate, look at them.
I think they're one of the best shrimps out there, me. Them ones, you know, those ones, the blood red ones.
Mate, they look like little lobsters. It looks like a mini lobster.
Yeah,
his egg.
They do, mate.
He don't clean. He don't like clean anything. He don't clean the rocks or anything. He just looks good, a bit glamorous, but he's not very useful, as it were. Custom 6 foot.
Yeah.
6 by 2.
The 2 foot, the 6 foot.
Yeah,
custom built. Yeah.
Man, that's a nice.
I've got to go up. Well, I'm going to go up and see him anyway. He said about putting a bar meter, you know, to see where my bubble coral is. But I know what so I've got this Senai. I'm going to take it up to him. He knows the space where it's going to go, or roughly where it's going to go. Mine gets about, I think it's about 140, 130, 140 down in the bottom. It gets to something like that. So you know what? But it's been as low when I had me. Remember it when I had the hydras. It was down to what if 60, wasn't it? 70 in the corners. Yeah. So really, bubble corals don't really mind, but on how much light you get. To be fair, they're not one of those corals that, you know, going to soak if they don't get enough light. You know what I mean? Not in my experience anyway. They're more thingy for your water parameters. You know what I mean? To be honest, if your water parameters out of whack or whatever, then they just don't come out. You know what I mean? The bubbles are not coming out as much. But yeah, I'm going to go up and see Scott's tank. I've not seen it. But I really do need to go up and see it.
You need some inspiration.
I'm not jealous. Yeah, I'll get some inspiration from his. I mean, his old SPS tank, mate. Now that, yeah, I will give him, mate. That is a tank where you go, wow, it was definitely one of the best in Manchester, mate. If not the country, it was absolutely incredible. It was beautiful SPS, all dominated SPS reef, mate. It was a beautiful tank, but yeah, something like that, absolutely stuff like that. And I suppose, you know, like with the nano tank, yeah, one good thing with having like a little nano tank is I could have it as like maybe a quarantine, you know, use it as like a quarantine, because remember, you know, for fish and for obviously, like, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to put like a tang in there, so don't get the tang police out onto it. But I'm not going to do anything like that. But like, say, for instance, you know, like corals, maybe stick them in there. Maybe buy, you know, whatever the tank comes with. Whether need to like buy a light with it, and you know, a more, you know, quality light, then do that. You know what I mean? And then I'll be able to put aquapore in it, see if they've got any bugs on them. You know what I mean? Remember, emptying a, say, you know, like say a 50 or 60 or whatever litre tank is going to be a hell of a lot easier than a 300 and odd or whatever the tank will be that I'm getting. You know what I mean? In terms of water volume. So,
mate, have you seen obviously you watch Danny's Aquarium, don't you? You know Danny's Aquarium.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mate. His tanks are unreal, aren't they? You know, because you're talking about, are you talking like an oversized cabinet and then a smaller tank? Is that the kind of I do like that look. I really like that look of like a wider cabinet than the smaller, slightly smaller. Like, well, he's got shallow rooms, hasn't
he? Yeah. I mean, it's going to be obviously it's going to be like 4 foot, yeah. So it's going to be 4 foot stand, yeah, a 4 foot stand, and then a 3 foot tank. But when you say 3 foot, you think, oh, it's going to be small, yeah. But in terms of like when you look at it, in my mind,
you're downsizing.
It's going to be 3 foot. But it's not going to be, because I think the water volume is going to be similar to this, believe it or not, because it's 2 foot high. So it's going to be 3 foot by 2 foot by 22. Whereas these ones, I think, I'm not sure on the height of these, but they're not 2 foot high, the Red Seas. So it's going to be, in terms of height, it's going to have more water volume in that sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think what do you call it? I think it will be around 350 anyway, 400 litres with a stump. Don't quote me, but I'm sure Mick, if Mick's there or Nick, one of them will be able to think. But I'm sure it will be around that. It will be around that area. So in terms of like water volume, it will be the same. It's just the difference in like size wise. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's a foot smaller. But the reason I have it a foot smaller is because I want to get obviously enough space to be able to put my KH keeper on one side. Yeah. And then I'm going to be and then on the other side, I'm going to be getting the Trident. So I'm going to be getting the Trident on the other side. So it's going to be in between. Do you know what I mean? So it's they're going to be on show. You know, so that's why that's why I say that's what I want. You know what I mean? I think it'll look good.
I'm not being rude, but I wouldn't want them on show. To be fair, next to it.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't want them on show next to the tank. I know, obviously, they're nice bits of kit, but I just want to like appreciate the tank and like simplicity and like keeping it slick. Personally, I'd get them in the cupboard.
You know what, mate? Yeah. I mean.
I know it's all opinion, isn't it? It's all opinion, but
you see the issue I have. Oh, sorry, just one. Bear with me, guys. 1 minute. Hey. Yes,
right, now we can have a beer.
Are you doing all right? Can you hear me?
All good, mate. All good.
Yeah, we can hear you, mate. We can hear
you. I've been writing my name with Sparkler at local bonfire.
Mate, you've missed nothing. Ask the comment. You've missed nothing, mate. It's just been what we're talking. Steve's new tank at the moment, aren't we? That's what we're chatting about.
All right, okay. You look really pale, Jay. You all right? Feeling all right?
Hey, mate, I've got a new camera. Oh, brand new camera. I'm back to being human again. Can't take a piss anymore.
Exactly, mate. There's no yellowness. No yellowness. So so like I said, really, mate. I mean, really, the only thing is like for me is like space in the sump. You know what I mean? I need to have enough space in the sump in the dry side to house all my equipment. You know what I mean? So that's the main thing that's important. You know what I mean? But there's a few ways that I can go. You know what I mean? So which I'm in talks with. So we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, that's going to be in February, the middle of February. So it's some way off yet. So
I'm excited for you, mate. I'm excited for you. Imagine when you start filling it with water and you start getting it going. Obviously, Tom's just been through that stage. That's when I think back about my journey. That was probably the most exciting bit when you've got your brand new rock, brand new sand. You start putting your water in it. You just like starts it off, doesn't it? Such an exciting part of it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Then it leaks. Hey, John's joined the Nano Club with us, Steve.
Has it?
Wait up, flash it back up. Yeah, look, right, John. Hey, thanks.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, look. A brand new water bottle, 25 Peninsula.
Wow, John going in it.
Nice.
I do like the water box, the Peninsula ones. To be fair,
the Peninsula ones. I do like them. They're better, I think. I wish I had a Peninsula one. But
they're nice. Yeah, they're nice. Oh yeah, we're actually up to Scott, where you said he wants his tank. Hey, mate, absolutely, for sure,
absolutely.
So let's see what do you call it?
You what?
Yeah. You on the beer there? You got a beer? No,
yes.
I saw on his sign. His sign this time said, "Bring a beer" or something. It said. What did it say, Steve?
Yeah, bring
on your
beer.
thumbnail. It said, "Bring." Did it say, "Bring a beer"? I'm sure it did. Yeah. So I brought a beer. Have you got yours then, Steve?
This is the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. No, that's not beer.
Strong blood.
What are you drinking, Jay? John Smith's?
John Smith's, yeah.
It don't make you any taller, that, you know.
Brewed in Yorkshire, Yorkshire beer.
Did Jay just say to me, that's not beer? Did he just say that? Mine wasn't beer. Strongbow. And you're drinking John Smith's? Come on, Jay, now. Come on.
That's all saying, right? Strongbow cider's horrible. Record league's much better.
So I was saying before there, Tom, about like when I take out all my gear, I said it's going to be like 1 or 2 days of cleaning all my equipment. Yeah, and I said I'm going to be putting my skimming in the bath and all that. I said, and jet holes in it and all that, mate. That's what's going to have to be happening. You know what I mean? Because my thing's not big enough. So the amount of equipment that I'm going to be,
like his missus' hair and then like skimmate off his fish. That's going to be horrible.
Well, you know what? No, I wouldn't mind. But we just decorated the bathroom as well, so she's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to be in the doghouse for a bit. But
you'll have to send us a picture of biggest bristleworm you find, Steve.
Oh,
mate. You know what? I used to have tons, and then I made my own bristleworm trap with a Coke bottle. You know, the Coke bottle where you cut the bottom and turn it round, yeah? And it works a treat, mate. It was the cheapest one ever you could ever do. And it works an absolute treat. Bit of prawn in there, and they just all went, mate, some of them, they must have been like 6-7 inches. Big bristle worms.
I've never seen one yet.
I've never seen them. I've never seen them since, innit? But, you know, like big ones. But I did have a big one. I did have a few big ones, but I'm sure I got them all out, to be fair. Right, so let's try and catch up if we can.
Yeah, catch up with the chat. We all know
Moxley Aquarium, my nearest LFS has closed. You know what, John? To be honest, it's such a shame that a lot of them are shutting down. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, it's the cost. They just can't. It's not feasible for them, is it? You know, to stay open. Unfortunately, you know what I mean. You've got to have. I think a lot of them, they've got to have a bit of money behind them, in a sense of like, you know, they've got that customer base.
Got to be a bit of a hobby as well.
Maybe online sales and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That helps them a lot, doesn't it? You know what I mean? And stuff like that. But I mean, I'm fortunate, obviously, where I live, that I've got a few that I can go to, you know what I mean, if it needs be. And then further afield, you know, half an hour, 40 minutes away. Well, yes, some people who, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours away where their nearest one is. So I feel, mate, because like I said, it's, if you come to an emergency and you need to, you've got to trek and half on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad when any business closes, but it's hard to keep. It's hard because it's like buying corals is a bit of a luxury item, isn't it? Really, it's like, and they first thing that you end up cutting your spending on, really, aren't they? When you're trying to pay your bills or whatever. But
I think it's actually shocked with livestock, because if they lose livestock, then they lost a significant amount of money as opposed to dry goods that.
Yeah. I suppose right. Yeah. But isn't the profit with the livestock? I believe there's more profit. There's more markup on livestock, isn't there? I think.
I'd say so. Definitely, yeah, definitely with livestock. You run the risk, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. Sad that he stores. You're gonna have to come over to Things for Frags, John. Come over there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good there.
Yeah, it's
really nice. Mugs, they have a Red Sea Nano on site. Hey, don't say Red Sea Nano. Jay might go on at me. Yeah, at
Mate, if you get a Red Sea Nano, I'm going to
remember the price.
You get your own tank. People don't want to watch. Mate, people don't want to come on here and watch Red Sea Max Nano session. We can be on the same tank. No, we want diversity.
Sponsored by
Jay. You've got
Steve's got no
word, mate. I'm not. Hold on a minute. Did people get? Paul got copy of?
What now?
Paul got copy.
Paul, no, technically he didn't know because he's got a Peninsula version, so I let him off. But you're going to get the same one as me because you'll do that. You'll do that just to wind me up. I know what you're like. You'll do it just to wind me up. You go, oh, look at this, Jay.
Well,
I know you.
We'll see.
Get that water box. Hey, Peninsula, get me on.
And stock it up with all my stock out of my tank here.
Right. Yeah, anyway, I thought out with you because I wanted that Scully, but you sold it before you even offered it me.
You know what? The amount of people.
I bought that Scully for
the amount of people that. Honestly, God, the amount of people that messaged me about the Scully, about the Holy Grails, the Holy Grail, and the Chalice. Honestly, God, I think there's about 15 people all the same. But like I said, rather than selling it all in like blocks, you know what I mean? I'd rather just get rid all at once. You know what I mean? It's better, you know, for the tank, and then it's better for me in it. You know, in a sense, like it's all done and dusted.
What would be more funny if we auctioned them all off on here? That'd be brilliant. Could have been on it.
Yeah, but then I've got shit.
Friday Night Live. Steve sells up, and then we just sell everything.
Steve sells up. Yeah,
we're in hammer. We're in Paul. We're a little hammer.
Yeah,
going.
John, Dolly, 25 quid.
I could. Yeah.
Be well up for that. That's a proper live stream. That would be good. And then you're just sat there in an empty room by the end of it.
He's got to pay a commission.
Listen. I could only just operate how to do a poll, mate. Let alone doing a bloody. auction and all that, yeah, you got no chance. So, Carl, so going 3 foot by 2 foot by 22 inches, mate. So that's the size tank. Probably about 350, 400 litres with a sump, maybe, give or take. That's what I'm thinking it is about, roughly. So, yeah, in that ballpark, mate. Galgal's in the house. Evening, Galgal. Hope you're well, my mate. Not see you for a while. He's saying his additional tank should be due in December.
Additional tank, nice. I can only afford one. These people have got three. I don't know how you do it, to be honest.
I know, you know what? Like, yeah, you see people like 3, 4, 5 tanks. I'm like, oh my God, mate, like, exactly.
Can't you blog it at school, Jay, to have one in the school? As a bit of a project.
A bit of a I reckon I probably could, to be honest. Little science project. I'm not a science teacher, though, am I? Oh, maybe.
So,
yeah, links,
where do all these fish originate?
What's the point of going state size? Good question, Carl, to be honest. No point. There's no point. Oh, you might as well go big or small or go home.
Yeah, but it's not the same size. Since when does a 4 foot become a 3 foot?
It's just winding you up. Stop biting. He's just winding you up.
Don't bite, Steve. Don't bite. You should go as big as Tomlin and have like a mini ocean in your house, like that.
Should I do a poll and say is 4 foot, 3 foot, or what? Let's see how many we get.
Well, to be fair, us men are not very good with measurements, so let's just keep it there.
Well, yeah. Talk about yourself, mate. Talk about yourself. Anyway, let's move on from there. So let's have a look.
That means you've got to get rid of your coral, then. That bubble coral.
Just having a scroll down. A lot of people are talking between themselves.
As soon as he puts that bubble coral in his 3 foot, it'll be full. It'll be done. It'll be like 1 mound of bubble coral.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's 2.5
funny you should say that. Funny you should say that because the skate that I'm going. Yeah, the skate that I'm going for, mate. The skate that I'm going for, is like I'm going for like like a floating skate. So the bubble coral is going to be sitting underneath it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the aim of it. You know what I mean? So. Look, trust me, mate. When you see it, you're gonna go. I need to upgrade my little nano tank. That's what you're gonna say, mate, and then you'll be onto it. So,
you'll be onto it, mate. I do need to upgrade it because it's absolutely jam packed.
I know you need to upgrade yours, mate. Now it's getting there now, isn't it?
Mate, if I had a pound for everybody that said that to me, I'd actually have enough money to buy a new tank.
You should just get Steve's old tank off him.
No, I don't want that one. It's been thrashed. It's about 7 years old.
It's a bit harsh.
Listen, there's not a scratch. There's not a scratch. I bet you've got more scratches in your nano than I've got on mine. That's
no chance,
sure, mate.
No chance. I'm meticulous. Yours has been.
You could have the tank. You could have the tank if you find a scratch on it. I tell you. Trust me, that's how confident I am.
I certainly don't want that. I certainly don't want your cyano filter that you use to film all your videos with. You get your cyano filter. It looks bright red everywhere.
I know. Yeah, but it's not. It's the orange filter that I use on my camera because it's my phone. I film it on my phone. Yeah, and when you when you move it around to the outside of it and you film, there's no purple there. It's weird. It's the blue light shining in. I don't know how it does it.
It's really weird.
I tell you, mate.
When you watch your video,
definitely not cyano. I know. Well, when you mentioned it, I was like, he's right there. And then I'm looking at it, and there's no red in my tank. You cannot see no red or cyano in my tank. It's just the way the filter is. You know what I mean? What I'll do is I'll film it. Yeah, I'll send it you. Yeah, without the filter on, and you'll see it.
Film it on whites. Film it on whites, and then we'll be able to film it on whites.
Yeah, or I could do it on whites. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'll be able to see. There's no reds in that tank whatsoever, mate. Absolutely not. But it's strange. I've got to admit when it's when what do you call it? It's
I'm trying to think of a reason why
when I film it. Yeah, for sure. Reef King's saying all Northerners on here today. Absolutely, Carl. John,
he's on here as well.
It's next to my chair, 18 inches away from it. Absolutely. There's not wrong with that, my mate. Nice. Perfect. And he's also said he picked up a used Nios fish trap this week for £5. Absolute bargain, mate. Absolute bargain.
I've never used one, to be fair. Never used one.
So just to let you know,
Oh.
I don't think John will mind, right? So John's got this new Nano setup, mate. He's got it all in for 300 quid. Everything he needs for 300 quid. Whole new setup.
Bargain.
How good is that?
That's a bargain, mate.
That is so good. It doesn't have to be expensive, this hobby. That is brilliant.
No.
All in, everything.
There is so many good deals out there, especially on tanks. You know, when you see them and all that, like tanks. People are basically giving some tanks away. You know, when you look at it. I mean, I seen an 1800. Was it 1800 wide? I can't remember. But it was everything, mate. It was lights, skewer, everything, the whole lot. Yeah. Corals. I mean, granted, the corals wasn't the best, but you know, it was all right. It was the whole setup. Yeah. Everything. Hydrolights. It was hydrolights. And they wanted 1,900 quid for all of that. I couldn't believe it, mate. I was gobsmacked. But you don't know how old the tank is. It didn't say. But nevertheless, still a bargain. Evening, Alex. Well, my friend.
That D&D one was good. I put in the group chat the other day, wasn't it?
Which one?
Not the algae one.
No, the other one.
Yeah, it was about 1,200 quid for a brand, pretty much brand new, wasn't it?
That one.
No, not that one.
Yeah. Oh, look at this one here. Yeah. Anybody wants this?
It's not even focusing, is it?
You can't see. It's not focusing.
Just show the
forehead.
You can't really see it. Wait up, let me just turn this light off a minute.
I tell you what. Send it over to me on the Instagram, and I'll
post
it up here, Jay.
It's on your WhatsApp.
Yeah, but you can
WhatsApp group.
Can't you post it over to me Instagram?
Oh yeah, wait up.
Evening, Alex.
Post it and then I'll bring up the Instagram on here.
How can you How can you sell that? I've been looking at this.
It's crazy.
What about that
Absolutely
one where
crazy, mate.
It's a bit of a random thing to say this is, but that one where on that Facebook marketplace where his missus took a picture of the tank and you can see his missus
She's in
the reflection.
Yeah. So yeah. So you send it over to me.
Here's a tank tip. If you're taking a picture of your tank for to sell, make sure you got your clothes on.
It might be somebody's wife on it.
There you go. So this is the tank which was for sale.
It's macro algae tank, I think.
I mean, look at that poor clownfish there. I feel sorry for that clownfish, mate. Look at him all alone there on his own. What's all that about? That's not right, that is it? That's cruelty to animals, that is.
That is unreal, isn't it?
That's cruelty to animals, mate, I tell you. Yeah. Sad.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
that person was like, why has no one bought me tank?
You are? Say that again.
Mate. You know what?
That guy will be sat at home just scratching his head going, I don't know why no one's bought the tank. It's like, because it's like a bloody farmer's field.
It's because you not advertise it as tropical, bless him.
Tropical. Oh, dear. There's some funny pictures on it's worth having on a Friday night live stream on tanks for sale pictures because there's some funny ones.
Well, I'll tell you, mate. Stephen Jones, morning, fellas. Haven't caught a live show for a while. Jay, great spotlight video on torches. Absolutely, it was a great video. That.
Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. I'll put another one out.
Where'd you get the Halloween biscuit from, anyway? You gonna send one up?
Oh, that's Greg's, mate. That is Greg's bat biscuit. I've had 4 of them over the Halloween season. 4 bats. They're 8. So the tea, like I'm not even after that sponsorship anymore. I'm going Greg's because Greg's is just like you won't meet any northern person that doesn't like Greg's. I reckon even the southerners like Greg's as well. It's just like one of them things that just everyone loves. Steve whilst on the bus, I bet.
You know what? You know what? I don't eat Greg's, mate. I you know why? For some strange reason, the pastries give me heartburn, mate. Any pastry gives me heartburn, you know.
Have a
Rennie. I don't know why.
Have a Gaviscon.
Have a donut.
Have a sausage roll with a Gaviscon. You'll be fine.
Hey, honest to God, mate, pastry, yeah, for some strange reason, yeah. I used to be able to eat like the full 4-pack of sausage rolls, no problem whatsoever. But I think as I've been getting older, mate, I think the pastry, for some reason, it gives me heartburn now, so I stay away from pastry. As much as I love it, I just can't eat it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things.
One of the best things are wrapped in pastry or cheese, one of the two.
Oh, yeah,
have you had
sure.
I can't believe we're having this conversation. It's a fish channel, but have you had the ones that you can get from Iceland that have got the cheese and the bacon in them? It's like
that's amazing.
The kids have had them. Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, they're perfect.
They're a bit nice, then.
Taste exactly the same, don't they? The kids said they taste exactly the same as the ones you get from Greggs and stuff.
True.
So yeah,
what
your old tank is a Red Sea 350. There's not much in 350 to 400. Well, to be honest, Carl, the only reason why I'm changing the tank, is one. Well, there's a few reasons really. One is this tank is like 6 years old come February, so it's going to be up for 6 years. Now we all know, like sometimes the seals can go; they have a life expectancy, etc. So I don't really want to push it. So that was one reason why. Yeah. Two is the electrics of a house faulty. Yeah. Basically, they've been condemned. So we've got to get the electrics done. Now the electric's going to be off for 2 days. He said 2 or 3 days. So that means I can't run a generator because I don't think the neighbours are going to really be appreciative if it was running a generator to keep control of this. You know what I mean? So that was the second one, and the third one is we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Yeah, by decorating the house while the electrics have been done.
Put his Christmas tree there.
And then we can put the Christmas tree here for 1 year, and then the next year we won't be able to because we're going to have a couch here, and the tank will be over in the corner. So you know what? It's those are the three reasons really. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying in terms of water volume. There isn't much difference, but you know, in a way, I am moving down because I'm going from a 4-foot tank to a 3-foot tank. But I want that good skate, for an SPS. I want to get good flow. It's higher. It's going to be higher. So. You know
Jay,
what?
You need to get Steve's 350, Jay. Come on. Stop being tight.
What's that? I don't want that. Why not? Is it because it's 6 years old? It's got no life left in it. There's no life left in that old dog.
Steve, come on.
Listen, there could be life in it. It's just one of those things, mate.
Steels will be climbing out of the tank themselves. They'll be that done. You've had enough.
Another 350 about 3. See? 350s all over, Jay. Come on. Come on, get a bigger tank.
No, I don't want a 350. I know what I want.
John Boy, that's a bargain for the Nios. Have you got to grease the tank sides down to squeeze it?
That's why he's got to get rid of them all. That bubble coral needs lubing up to get that in.
Oh God!
No chance that's going back in.
The SPS bubble coral.
SPS bubble, yeah. Remember that. That was brilliant last year.
Yeah.
He sold one of his livers for.
I'll sell it for $5,000, mate. It's a new name. The SPS bubble. Sell it for $5,000. Anybody's want it.
I think that's a nice cue to go on to our feature, Steve.
Oh, come on then.
What is the best coral for a reef tank, you reckon?
Oh,
absolutely. What is your opinion, guys, on the best coral for a reef tank? Now, it could be. Are we going to be going like what their preference is? What they are we going to be going like what you would say?
Right. So first of all, go with the first poll, which is SPS, LPS, softies. So you got to choose like the macro group first, and then each time we'll narrow it down and get to the Friday night live stream ultimate coral to have in any reef tank. You reckon? The most loved coral on a Friday night, we call it. How's that?
Right. So what's the best coral to have in a reef?
No, just say which of these groups coral do you like? LPS, SPS, softies, and then we'll start to narrow it down to the different categories, and then ultimately we'll get then the winning coral.
So if if Kenya Tree wins,
Kenya Tree's a good shout, mate. Yeah, a good coral. What's wrong with Kenya Tree? It's affordable. It's got a nice shape to it, nice movement, unlike some.
Is it like you on the dance floor?
Yeah, I haven't got any rhythm, mate. I'm a 40-year-old dad. I don't have any rhythm anymore. Jesus, I didn't have any rhythm back in the day when they had nightclubs. Remember them?
Did you have to wear shoes when you went to a nightclub, Jay? Is that how old you are?
You had to wear proper shoes. Yeah, you couldn't get in with trainers on, mate. No wristband. That's good. And you had to pay to get in, like 20 quid. Some decent ones are expensive.
Ben Sherman shirt.
Ben Sherman, yes. Mate, you know way too much about this. You were there. You know. You were there.
Ben Sherman
shirts. Right. Needs to be quicker than this, Steve, these polls. Jesus.
But you know what though? It's only putting yes, no, and it's only letting me do 2 extra lines. So it's not letting me do it.
You can type in what you want into the options.
No, you can't.
You can.
You can't. No, you can't. It says yes, no, you can't delete it.
What?
You can't delete it. You can't delete it. It says, so I put best group of Coddle, yeah? Coddle, and then I put SPS.
Well, if you're struggling, then just do LPS. Then if you're struggling, then just do LPS or S. Like which one's better, and then the majority will vote, won't they? And then I'll give you the answer.
It's only letting me do two lines.
What?
For some strange reason.
Yeah, it's you.
Not me. I'm trying it. It's not letting me do it. Film me. I'll show you.
No, I believe you, mate. Paul does them.
There we go. Yeah. So, and it's not letting me do it. It's just saying start a poll. It's not. See, you can delete it there, yeah, and there, but it won't let me delete. It won't let me delete the yes no. So I'll send it over to you now, and you'll be able to see. So I'll just put SPS and LPS, first as a start poll, and then so it's gone through. It's just got yes, no, SPS or LPS. That's what it is. It won't let me do it, and I'll send you it over now on Messenger, and you'll be able to see what I mean.
Are you doing it on stream or YouTube?
I'm doing it on my YouTube.
All right.
Yeah. So I'll send it now, and you'll just watch it. And you'll be able to see what I mean.
I ain't got a Scooby-Doo. What you're doing with that?
Well, God knows, mate.
Right. So there we go.
Where is it now?
Back on now. We're back on. It's coming through to you now. You'll be able to see what I mean. Yeah.
Right. You've got 4 options for a start.
Yeah, but you can't delete yes, no.
Of course you can.
You can't delete it. You can't. Trust me, you can't delete it. There's no X sign to stop it to delete it. I'll show you on the video. Watch on the video. You'll be able to see.
Report.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. At least you've got one up. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. We're going to be on to about midnight here.
Exactly.
When we get to the group, then we've got to whittle it down. Like if it's SBS, Acropora, Tenius, Acropora, Montipora, all the different categories. Sophastria, mate, you're gonna have a nightmare spelling all these.
I'm not, mate. Yeah, it's good job not have to spell the Latin name. The inside of a wheelie bin.
Mate, you're the first human being.
He's just come back from a wedding in Marrakesh. He were living the dream. And he's showing me.
Yeah.
So how the other half must live. It's hard enough.
It's been eating tangines and all that. Is it? Is that what they eat over there? Those tangines and everything. And you don't want to eat Greg's, mate. You know what I'm saying? No chance.
Tagine.
Anyway,
he's the only mate I've got that doesn't like Greg's.
Tangine, whatever. Yeah.
Tagine.
One of them.
Tagine. What did you say? Tangerine.
Tangine or whatever it is. I don't have a clue. I don't eat it. I've never had one, so I don't even have a clue, mate.
Wow.
I bet you have tapas as well, don't you?
Is my pitch looking blue?
No, it looks alright.
Blue, does it?
I don't know. How many beers are only close?
I'm hoping not.
71. Go on, John.
Yeah. 71. He's still got absolutely. You've got plenty of life in you, John.
71 years young. I know when people watch my videos because on my analytics it says over 70s.
Ah, does it? Fair play.
I know that. I always know that's John.
Let's see. Right, so we've got
right, end that poll,
so I'm gonna
end it. Yeah, we need to end it because we need to move on and see which, because you need to put softies next, don't you?
Yeah. So SPS is, so I'm ending it now. SPS is 26 and LPS is 74. So the majority of people are going for.
Are you going to put LPS and are you going to put SPS and softies against each other then?
No, just go LPS. Oh no, you're trying to narrow it down because SPS might. No, I reckon do LPS and softies next.
Yeah, go on then.
Do that, Steve. Without yes and no this time.
You can't delete the yes or no. That's the problem. I can't delete it, mate. It won't let me do it. It won't let me do it.
Paul will be watching this live stream.
We'll be watching this live stream. Watch this live stream in the bath with his view of the sea. With his view of the sea. Getting so angry right now. I've told Steve. I've told him how to do this.
Told him. I've trained him up. I only do one a year, mate, so I'm happy about that. I just take the mick for the rest of the time.
Hey, it won't come off, honest to God. So I don't know what I must. Well, it won't, mate. I'm telling you. I'm just filming it. I'm just telling you all.
Anyway, whilst you're doing that, let's chat about Tom's tank. How's your Tom's tank this week?
How's Tommy's tank?
So, how's your tank?
What am I putting in now? What am I putting down here now? LPS and what?
Softies.
LPS and softies now, right?
Yeah.
Right. LPS and softies, right?
So started to narrow it down a little bit.
Yeah. So go on, Tom. How's your tank coming along, mate?
Yeah. How's your tank coming along?
Nothing different. I sent you that picture in the group chat, didn't I, about the chromis laying eggs again in a different pair.
Oh yeah.
The day. That's about it, really. Got 2 more coral care coming tomorrow. I said those 2 that delivered damage, so they're coming tomorrow. I've just added.
I didn't realise you said coral care were damaged.
Yeah, I ordered. Well, I got 5, and 2 of them came damaged, so they've got to be resent. They're coming tomorrow, so they're going on. Nothing really. First water change tomorrow is due. Like I said, phosphates are over. Way past where they should be. Nitrate's not bad at 20. That ended well, 2025. So yeah, water change tomorrow. Clean the gravel. Clean skimmer out as we always do every few days. Yeah, big day. But yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to go through any more resin because obviously I use the pump, the pressure pump, which does put a little bit of it speeds things up, but I'm going to be doing about a 200 litre water change tomorrow, so I'm hoping it doesn't take all day. But I've got the weekend, so
wow.
So, yeah,
I do that in like half a year.
I know, but you saw last weekend I was ripping my old 8-foot tank out, and that went to my mate's house, and that got filled with coral, and now this week I've got to put I've got a vat outside, an insulated vat that I'm going to put in the garage. That does 600 litres, so that's going in the garage because obviously this time of year, if I leave it outside, it's going to take even longer to heat up. So put that in the garage, then get the RO on, and probably wait till however long to do 200 litres. But hopefully we can do a water change tomorrow, which is what I'm hoping for. Nice. And then do another one. I'm then doing another one probably week after, depending on what the readings are, and then an ICP. But we shall see. But not a lot's changed at the minute. We're getting a bit of algae. It's not really an ugly stage as such. Just I would say the start of a touchwood mature stage or maturing stage. But no, everybody's all right. Nobody's fallen out. So yeah, nice. All right so far. All right.
Have you not had any fish die? Obviously, you put a lot of fish in there.
I know you want my fish to die, Jay.
No, I don't, mate. Honestly, I don't. But you put a load of fish in, and not one of them's found it difficult.
No, we had the white spot we had the white spot, didn't we, for a week, which was a bit horrendous. Controversial in terms of what I did, but we got there in the end. And no, the only significant changes have been the chromis. You're not going to like this, Jay. Sorry, they've broken up from a pack into little packs. And
hey, that's not why you buy chromis, is it really?
No. But in hindsight, not really in hindsight, but the more I think about it, I've got 2 or 3 groups of chromis that I've had for years, and they've been used to being in separate tanks. So when it comes to this tank, they've started to just, like I said, become a little bit territorial. So they're not all swimming around. Feeding time they do. They all go in the top corner, but most of the rest of the time they're all sort of split up and they've all got their own little habitat, which I don't think it's the end of the world, to be fair. I'd rather do that than have them floating around upside down dead, obviously. Brown bread.
Oh, yeah. No, they look really active and healthy, don't they? I mean, you can see them all the time. They're up and down the tank all the time there, aren't they? Up and down. Yeah, they look good. I'd love to have that many fish. It looks ace.
There's 20, there's 20 chromis, and I think I could have gone with more, but unfortunately, shops struggle these days to get decent size chromis, don't they? They tend to be like literally tiny chromis. And I've had these for years. These in, like I keep saying, in different systems, and it's the first time they've all gone together, and I'm glad because they're all on average of probably 1.5 inches, 2 inches long, so they're all decent sized fat chromis. Yeah. And no, the only change that I've seen though over the last week or so is the Corvis wrasse is starting to turn a lot more into adolescent. She's starting to change, and the orange shoulder tang, it's starting to go grey in the face. I said this a couple of weeks ago. If you look at the older ones, they are quite nice. It's all grey. So yeah, that's about it really.
I know how it feels.
We had no internet for the last couple of days, which has been a ball ache with the reef factory, looking at the salinity and temperature, but it's stable. So we're all right now.
So your light that's missing, is that the one in the middle? Because it looks a bit darker in the middle of your tank. You've got so the light that you've sent back, is that the one that's in the middle, positioned in the middle?
Back.
2 sent back. Because it's darker in the middle.
You're probably not going to be able to see it, are you?
It's darker in the middle.
There's a coral care there.
Oh yeah, there is a light there then.
There. And there's one there's one at the far ends.
Right. You've got a central weir thing there. Is that what it is? The dark column?
Yes.
Yeah. I see now.
Yeah. You won't see that. You won't see that when it's full of corals.
Oh, it's going to be jam packed. It's going to look ace.
It's not going to be jam packed. Spacing is the key. Placement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got much space in mine. That's a problem. Running out of space.
Might have to be just a big barley slimer in that centerpiece. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. We'll see.
Big stick.
Yeah.
Big what?
Yeah. A big green barley slimer, like a big stick in it. Have we got the votes, D, of the
the poll? So it's unanimous, mate. LPS is LPS. Softest is NP 18. So so the majority of people are going with LPS. So LPS is the overriding best coral that people love. So in terms of LPS,
everybody needs to put their nominations in now. So on the chat, nominate your favourite LPS, and then we'll put it on the poll. So then you can put all the different ones in.
Nominate your favourite LPS.
Yeah, and then
I won't put name stuff in. I've just put torch, hammer.
Yeah, torch, hammer, frog spawn,
chalice.
All of them different ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Goniopora.
Yeah, do that.
So that'd be
now, quick. So
I'm gonna put mine in. Steve. Mine's gonna. Let's put a Goniopora in there. I'm sure that was gonna. Right, so get that black nomination. Elegance coral. That's a good shout. To be fair, they are nice. Oh my god, Acan. I want some Acans. Some of the rainbow Acans you can get are just unreal. I haven't got any.
Yeah.
Torch has to be up there. But, some good picks here. Right.
Milker Styler for the top middle. Yeah, good shout. I do love a Milker, as you know.
You were meant to be saving me a piece, but you just sold it all.
Yeah, mate. He's supposed to send me that.
I'm selfish.
I was going to give him 700 quid for that as well, so I hope he's got a lot of money for it. I haven't got more than 700 quid for that. Otherwise, you're not going to sleep tonight.
I'm not, mate. I'm not. So John was asking here about is it quicker to cycle if you increase the temperature?
Yes.
Now we'll come on to this, yeah?
Yes.
My good friend here, Tom, he actually sent me it was a great video. It's is it a year old or 2 years old? It's a couple of years old, isn't it? You know what I mean?
2019.
And it was Dr. Tim Hovinack. He's obviously the main mind for Dr. Tim, and he was doing a talk at Mackler, it was, yeah, and he was talking about like how by raising the temperature and by lowering the salinity, yeah, the like all the microfauna, the bacteria, and all that, yeah, it basically repopulates
it allows the cells to
yeah, the cells repopulates, yeah, because if we do it at the way we do it, or we think we should do it, yeah, what it does is the actual cells are protecting themselves more, so they don't reproduce quicker. Hence the reason a slower cycle. So yeah, so it is the truth. If you increase the temperature, I think he said, was it 20? Was it 20?
20? No, you go up to about 29.
29, yeah. And lower the salinity, I think it was to 1.0. 1.11 it, yeah. So yeah, what I'll do is, John, is I'll send you the link over on Instagram. I'll send you the link over.
Definitely watch it.
I've actually watched it, yeah, because it's so interesting. I watched it all. At first, I thought, it's a bit confusing. Don't get me wrong with all the terminology that he uses, because he's a professor, isn't he, or whatever, So he knows his stuff. But when he explains it in layman's easy format, and it's so easy to understand, and it does make sense. Makes total sense, doesn't it, Tom? What he's saying. You know what I mean? So if that's the way I'm going to do it, that's the way I'm going to cycle my new tank. Is exactly the way he said, the way he did it. So yeah, I'm going to leave all the light stuff and do it exactly the same as what he said. So because I think it definitely works, and after researching it and looking into it, it does work. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to do it that way. But yeah, that is the case, mate. But I'll send you the link over.
Get your poll out, Steve, and then put these in here for your LPS votes. You ready? I'll try and.
I can only do 2 at a time, mate. That's what I'm saying.
You can't. No, you can do more than 2.
You can't. Honest to God, I've just shown you. Go and watch that video that I've just shown you. It won't let me do it. It'll only let me do 2 at the same time. It won't let me delete it, mate.
Otherwise, it's going to take forever. You can't do that then.
No, seriously, watch it. Watch that video and you'll see what I mean. Watch that video. When I try to delete it.
Well, if you can't do that, you'll have to put them against each other, won't you, in pairs?
Yeah, but there's so many.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it'll work better on my phone, but I don't think it will, mate.
Create a poll.
Well, let me see. Live. I don't know whether it'll work on my phone better, but I can't see it. You know what I mean? To be fair. But,
hey. I don't know.
Poll.
You need.
Honest to God, mate. Won't let.
Try and do it on your phone. If not, we'll just have to.
Yeah, that camera looks snazzy,
Yeah.
Do you like the camera? Yeah.
Yeah. So you talk between yourselves while I just try and do this.
Yeah, it's the new Logitech camera, mate. £40 off Amazon. Because obviously the middle one broke, so.
Nice.
You got to up the game, haven't you, for these live streams? Could do with I want some lapel mics next. That's the thing.
Well, with 3,000 subs, you're going to need one, aren't you?
Well, I haven't got 3,000. I need
not yet.
Have you subbed? No, you mean not yet.
Yeah,
You're not subbed to my channel.
Yeah, of course I am. You know I am, mate.
Yeah. I'm not watching that crap you said.
Now. You're going to end up with Time Magazine knocking on your front door.
Anyway,
the man with the smallest tank.
Speaking of YouTube channels, I hear that you're going to put a premiere out, aren't you? Are you joining the YouTube train?
I'm thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it. Just pick up your camera and vlog it. Just vlog the journey.
Yeah, something like that.
Everybody loves to watch a tank's journey. It's good. It's good. Yeah. It's good content. It's interesting as well. As long as you're not flogging anything, you're all right. Or flogging Greg.
I'm not. Well, if you met me, you think I was sponsored by Greg's, but that's another story. or Cruz Campo. Anyway. What's on everybody's? I shouldn't say this. We're not even anywhere near, but bonfire night for me is nearly done now. But what's on everybody's Christmas list for the tanks? Anything?
Christmas. Wow. Jesus.
Yeah, but some good, you've got Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all that stuff going off.
I'm getting a new fish in a couple of weeks, but I can't say what it is.
All right.
Otherwise, my video won't get any views and I don't make any money.
Oh, so it's all about drip feeding for your subs. Yeah.
No, am I joking? I'd like some people guessed it actually, so I'll give you the clues here. You ready? It's small.
Yeah.
It's got 2 colours.
Royal Gamma.
Yes, mate. I think that was quick. Hey, we've got a new Christmas game here, haven't we? I'll describe a fish, and you've got to try and guess it. Right, yeah, Royal Gamma. That's what I fancy. Yeah, peaceful. That was going to be the next one.
They're not peaceful.
Hey, they are.
All right, okay. All right. I'm just saying, I've had them before. They're a bit.
My fish compatibility chart.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So if you go to YouTube, go to Google, and type in marine fish compatibility chart. This is where you're going wrong, mate.
Yeah, I could say something, but I shouldn't do it. No, I'll leave it off. Leave it. Go on.
No, you can say what you want. Compare fish right here. And then download again, you see, because I was looking at it yesterday.
All right, okay.
And it's like that. And then...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah,
I've seen it
before. I've seen it.
So you're right, it says like gobies, and then it tells you what a goby gets on with. So you can see which fish are going to get along with each other. Like clownfish, that green column there is like clownfish. Right. Very, very peaceful, apparently. Not mine, but these are apparently peaceful. Yeah, all of them. So you've got like all the major ones, and you can just check how. So it's like green if it's all go, or orange if you need to put them to bed at night in a box. You have to
read them a story.
Resafe with caution. The yellows, they might have a little. They might disagree like us lot from time to time, but generally they're a good friend. And then there's red. Look, so basically, then you've got red. Some are like just hate everybody.
Done it.
You've done it.
Do you want to know what the red one is?
Do 4. I put 4
red
on.
one.
The sea awesome pipefish, basically. Don't put them with anything else because, like, I don't know, they must get it. Oh, and the one next to it that's all red, just in case you were wondering about putting one in, sharks and rays.
Well, you meant to have it.
Sharks and rays. So just be careful if you're putting sharks and rays in, but it's dead good. Marine saltwater fish compatibility. You've seen this, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen it a while ago. Seen that a while ago, yeah, that one.
They're good though, aren't they? Like, there's no guarantees with it, but
I don't think many of us are going to be putting sharks and rays in our nano tanks. But you know what? You never know.
Look at that one going across. Oh, that's sharks and rays. So basically, as long as you're not putting sharks and rays in, which is like no go for anything, everything else looks pretty good. What's this one here? This one here. I don't even know what that is. A grouper fish.
You know what a grouper is? It eats everything. It'd even eat you, Jay.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't think it would.
It's the one that they've put on BRS when they're putting the chromis and the coral, and they've got a grouper in the same tank. That's
you don't put groupers in with anything,
They grow up to like 1,000 pounds in weight, like around Florida Keys. They're ridiculously big.
So why
ridiculously really big? Right then.
Right, anyway.
So let's
hey, have we done this? Have we done it?
So what is the question then? Now then, what are we asking?
Right. So which of these is your favourite LPS? No, which is the best LPS coral? Voted by the Friday night live stream. Which is the ultimate?
Which is the Tina Turner?
Which is the ultimate?
Simply the best.
Friday night live stream coral. I'm excited for this.
Friday. Right,
I'll pretend because it's LPS.
Woo. Oh, come on. Don't upset the audience. They all love LPS. Wait till Steve gets his SPS out and then they'll be like...
He's having a bubble coral in it though.
Number 1, Acan. Acan.
Acan, right. Yeah. Number 2.
Alvipora. Flower pots.
Yeah.
Alvipora.
Alveo.
Yeah. Done it.
Coral.
Yeah. Well, I think so.
Elegance coral. Put that in because a lot of people put that down.
Nice.
Shout out to Reef King. He loves an elegance. Nice corals there.
Yeah.
Need a bit of space for
the 4th one.
Blasto.
Blastomusa.
Blasto.
Can you only have 4?
You only put 4, yeah.
Oh.
At a time.
I was only just getting started.
Time, yeah. Well, you can't. It's not a bloody. It's not like a shopping list.
Next one, candy cane.
You can only book 4.
Right. Well, someone write down.
I feel like we're on. It's like Family Fortunes top answers.
No,
right. I'll write down. I'll put my notepad out. I'll write down the winner, and then we'll do another 4, and we'll just go that way. Right.
Oh, dear,
the process
You're
of
gonna have to go
elimination. Yeah, got you.
otherwise we're gonna be here till midnight.
Right, yeah.
Right, go.
Right. Freaking hell, Jay's listed every genre of LPS out there in the whole freaking world.
No, I'm just picking out some of the main ones here.
Right, well, fair play.
These are some of the main ones.
Right. Yeah, you write them down.
I've got them down there. Don't you worry about them. Where's the poll gone? Right, I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote that one this time.
Right.
Have you voted, Tom?
Well, how many? Come on, guys.
I'll vote.
12 votes. 12 votes got in. 12 votes got in.
I'm voting.
Go on, let's get.
I'm voting. Oh, right, done. Voted. Ooh, I'm not winning.
No, I wasn't winning either.
Oh, I am. Oh, we are. No, we're not. Yeah, we are.
Oh my God, this is a fight out here.
I think we are. I think the one I picked might have
18, 19. Come on, guys. 19, 18
Come on,
votes. We're gonna give 3 minutes per vote. 3 minutes per vote.
We're gonna have to do like.
No.
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
We're in second. Come on.
2 minutes. No, 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Excuse me, the referee will decide.
Adjudicator.
This is close. This one. This is close. This. Tell you, mate. Close. This one.
Right.
Right. So let's have a look while we're going through that dripper. I think SPS could be potentially handicapped in all of this, as not everyone might have attempted to keep them. Very true. Very true. Chris has put down. Favorite elegance, but best would be Duncan. Hardy as F. Yeah, movement, feed response, and early warning when things absolutely mate. Totally agree with you there.
You're going to close it.
Right.
What's going on? Why isn't Rainbow
21 votes it's going to be closed. So we'll close it. I can't see it, so you'll have to let me know.
Are we doing a countdown?
You do it, Tom.
Done.
Go on then. Oh, he's done it.
Done.
He's done it.
No countdown. Right.
So the winner.
Are you ready for the next one, Steve?
Elegance.
Elegance. Gets through to the quarterfinals.
To the next round.
Elegance is in the quarterfinals of the ultimate.
Fair play.
You got a fish bowl with little ping pong balls in, Jay, like they do with football.
Not since I've been to Bangkok, no. Right. I haven't been to Bangkok, so there we go. Right.
Love you long time.
No, candy cane in the next one. Candy cane. Oh, there's some nice ones here. Some nice ones. Candy.
Right, 1 minute. Candy cane. I'm doing it now. Candy cane. Yeah.
Duncan.
Yeah. Next one.
Duncan for me.
Duncan.
Scully.
1 minute. Oh, you know what? I might have to vote in this one then.
Look at Steve. He's excited now. Put this words. I do love it. Scully's are stunning, aren't they? And in this group, Chalice.
Oh, Chalice.
Tough group,
Chalice.
Group B's tough, isn't it? That.
Who's going to get through the group? Who's going to get through to knockouts?
It's a bit like Man United's European Cup draw.
No, it's not. Man United stuffed. You've got 6 players out this weekend.
Who's going to win
Get
the
out of
Coral
it.
Cup?
Right, it's done.
Right.
Right, off you go.
Let's
Off
put
you
some
go.
more
So it's done. So
Right.
vote. Put your vote in. Put your vote in.
Got
Get
In
ready
fact,
to-
Jake, I'm going to put a vote in on this one.
2 minutes.
I'm going to put a vote in.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey?
Right, what time we're calling it? 30,
33.
129,
2 minutes.
Right, okay. 33.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Group B is a tough group. In fact, Group A was quite close, though. These groups are quite close, aren't they? Group A winner.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's...
And what happens is if the winning coral is in
Group-
Steve's tank, he'll give you a frag of it.
I like it.
You know what? You like me letting me give things away, don't you? Just what you do, don't you?
Yeah, because they're not his. That's why.
You're forgetting I'm the auctionman, Steve. I'm not going to give anything away, am I?
Yeah.
What time we're calling this? Because it's 33 on my iPhone, and we've been live for 1 hour 30.
Right, we're going to have to move it on.
Yeah.
So we're going to. Well, how many votes? We've got 20 odd votes again. That's
Right,
fair.
so I'm going to call it in 15 seconds.
You
Yeah,
call
20
it. You call it.
20 votes, yeah. Give it a
call
10-second countdown.
10. Here we go.
Now.
Right, here we go. 10,
10.
9, 8,
There's
7,
nothing else on a Friday.
6,
That's it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Close it. Boom.
Blast off. Right.
Wow. You know what?
Yeah.
We've got a draw. We've got a draw.
Oh, we have. Oh, we have. I thought we'd got it then.
We've got a draw. We've got a draw.
Oh, what can we go? What do we
Hey?
do there now?
Well, they
So
both
you're
have
gonna
to go
both
through,
of them will
surely.
get through. Both of them will have to go through.
Penalties.
Right. Let's
So
put
we've
them
got
in.
Duncan. We've got a Duncan and a Chalice. So yeah, you'll have to put both of them through, Jay.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Group C. Right. You ready for Group C then?
Yeah, Group C.
Yeah.
Group C. Big hitters again. Hammer.
You are
Can't touch this.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Right.
Torch.
Time.
Torch.
Frog spawn.
Frog spawn.
And Favia.
Favia.
Ooh.
Favia.
Favia.
The Favia coral.
Favia.
Favia, is it?
The Favia.
No, Fabio.
I haven't got a Favia. Is it Favia? It sounds a bit.
Fabio.
Favia.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to buy your
Don't know,
Favia.
if we spelled it right, but you know what we're doing like that. There. Right, stop through.
Right, that's that one.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
done. That's done.
there might be another 2 more groups actually. Roughly.
Right. So
Right, so
let me see whether I can. I want to catch up to some of the people in the poll.
Yeah, go through the chat, Steve. Jane Pole is.
Yeah, Jane Pole is on one tonight. He is, mate. Yeah, absolutely.
Where's Jane from? That's ridiculous.
Thanks,
Go on,
Steve.
Scott.
I think that was about me. And then he's put, and then John's put, Mugs, I meant cycle to work, not. Yeah. Don't try and be Jay. He's trying to be Jay now. He's trying to wind me up. Let's have a look.
Yeah, don't cycle when the temperatures are warmer. It gets sweaty.
Exactly. Yeah.
50 seconds.
I think I'm getting drunk. I've had a beer now.
Yeah. Jay's Real Reef UK Mugset needs one after Thursday's live on Instagram. Absolutely.
What do I need? A live Insta? No, I can't do live Insta. No chance.
1 minute.
Right.
Let's
Last
see.
20 seconds now.
Oh, last 20 seconds. Come on, Torch. Where is it now? Where is it? 23 votes.
23 now. Hey, that's perfect.
Yeah, you're coming down
Going
to
up,
10.
it's going
Count
up.
you down in a minute.
Yeah, count it down.
10,
This one's
9,
groups had the biggest
8,
votes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Go.
Mate, you're wasted in your job.
Well, nobody likes Fabians, do they?
Favia.
Unfortunately.
I think it's because I pronounced it
yes.
wrong. No one knew what I was on about.
The name's Fav. Favia.
Favia's. Very nice of Favia.
Yeah.
Right.
Fabio.
Group, you ready for Group D, Steve? Oh, Group D's
Jeez.
got some.
How many groups is there?
Well, there's a couple more groups, yeah. Right, you ready?
1 minute.
There might be
1
another
minute.
2 groups.
2 groups.
Maybe left, yeah. Unless you don't,
1 minute.
want bubble coral in.
1 minute, mate. Let me see. Right, yeah, go on. Off we go.
Right, fungi.
Yeah.
There are obviously others. Agoni. Go on, my boy.
Yeah. Like Agoni.
Goni. What else? Put your bubble coral in, Steve.
Bubble, oh, mate, yes. Bubble corals.
And Tracky.
Oh.
Tracky.
Yeah.
I think that's the last group. This is the last group, Group D, yeah.
Yeah.
The other ones, I don't think will be up there.
Have you put a frog spawn in there?
Yeah, frog spawn was in Group C, yeah.
That was it. Right, okay.
Right, yeah, you didn't vote for it, like, but...
So that's on. Perfect.
Is that one on? Is this the final?
Let's see where we are.
We're up.
Let's see where we're up to now.
Right, so I'm going to call it.
Rich Maisdor's good in there. Look at him. All vote for the coral and do a World Cup of corals. 64 corals, 16 groups of 4, last 32 quarterfinals, semi-final, then give away the winning coral. Hold on a minute. Who's going to be giving the coral
He's
away?
going to vote for like a master A-cam. Oh, it missed mushrooms. No, that's the softest, wasn't it? Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Group D winner.
Great idea.
Hey, you've had a super chat, Steve. What's it?
Where? Am I? No, I'm nowhere near it. I'm at 9:23, mate. 1 minute.
Let's put on
9:23 at this moment. I'm trying. Have a look. 1 minute. Torch.
Let's see. Have we included everybody else's ones? I think, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the ones that people suggested.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick. That's very kind of you, Nick. Super chat $9.99. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Staying New Tank Fund. Absolutely, mate. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We won't see any of that.
It's going to a new tank.
Right. I'm calling it. Last 20 seconds.
Go on. Eyes down, looking. Pick your winner. And then we're into maybe. Well, we can't do it.
Calling in 10 now, Jay. If you don't mind, interrupt. 10, 9,
We've got
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yes, Gonny. Oi. Hopefully.
That's it. Dead.
Gone. Xenia. Is that LPS? Is it software out there?
A bubble coral, 17%. No,
mate,
come on.
Get rid of it.
I would have definitely
chop it in half. Cut it up.
Second.
Chop it.
Should have been second, that mate. Should have been second there.
Back in the 90s. Mate,
no
one thinks you should keep them. I can't believe fungiers are like.
What are you talking about?
Fungiers are good.
Well played. Well called, Jay. He is.
Right. He's going SPS and bubble coral, and no one likes any of them.
No, you know what?
No.
Wait.
Whoa. I'll defend. Where is he?
He's up there. Where is he? He's on point, isn't it? Yeah, there he is.
Right, make me SPS. Definitely.
No,
get some sticks. Grow some sticks.
Yeah.
Get some glow sticks in your tank.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the bubble coral.
Just
because
you had a bad time with him, Jay, you've all turning brown. That's all, mate. You've turned that corner now, Jay. You've turned that corner, mate. Your tank's established. Your tank is running well, mate. So I'm pleased. It's doing very good for you now.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's it.
Where's the punchline here? It's going to be one. Mate, there's always a compliment. There's a backhanded comment somewhere. Did you hear about my SPS journey? Yeah, Tom, it was all brown, my SPS journey.
Well,
browned out.
I always go back to Christian, can't you? Do another day's work. Might get a few frags.
Yeah, work experience. Hey, can we put Duncan and Chalice back in and see which wins out of those? Because we can't do a final until We've got that.
Oh,
group
we
beatdown.
need a knockout, do we? Oh, yeah.
We need a knockout
neck
between
and neck, weren't they?
Can you just whack them in?
Also, we need a knockout.
Duncan and Chalice. Duncan and
Yeah,
Chalice knockout.
we've got 5 left in the final. We can't have 5 in the final, can we?
Right,
so the ultimate Friday night I'm excited for this, Tom. Stay tuned.
Duncan and Chalice, yeah.
But I'm glad you've put your sparkler down to see which the best coral is on the Friday night live stream.
Oh, mate.
There we go.
Wheel a lot.
Right, so
Duncan and Chalice, guys, we need to know which one's going to come out on top. So for Jay's,
you got the timer out. You need the timer.
Yeah, I'm looking now. Yeah.
Official adjudicator.
Perfect.
Paul's missing a treat tonight. Penalties.
I tell you, he's sat there he's sat there in the bath, Barry White on.
Oh, no.
You know what? You know what? Reeve got a figure there. Clove polyps. I do like clove polyps, to be honest.
Yeah,
they look
nice.
really good in clove polyps.
Are they LPS?
Yeah.
Are they LPS? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I want to say so.
Not sure.
They don't have a stony skeleton, do they?
No, they don't have a stony. No.
John saying there to me, why don't you get some frags of your SPS before you sell them? To be honest, John, yeah, I'm not the ones I've got. I mean, I do like them, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna go with Barley Green Slimer, obviously. Yeah, that's a classic. It's been out for years, and a nice, good quality like Barley Green Slimer. It's going to look stunning for sure. So I'm definitely going that route, yeah. But I do want some, slightly higher end ones, so strawberry shortcakes, things like that. I do want, those ones going in the tank. Try and hopefully grow them ones, do you know what I mean, to be fair. Nothing against mine, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I want to try something different because I know I can grow.
20 seconds,
tank,
people.
You know what I mean? So that's the reason why, mate. But yeah, I mean, plus they grow like weeds as well, so that's another thing.
10, 9.
He's got loads around the graveyard. You've got loads around the graveyard still.
5, 4.
Go to the graveyard, mate.
2.
Right, if you want some red,
call it. That's it. Done.
Boom. Steve, if you want some red Anacropora TNT, that red one at the back there, I'll give you a frag of that, mate.
Yes.
You can have some.
I'm gonna have a piece
mate,
of that actually.
Absolutely. Because you know what else I want?
You can have a piece.
I want a green one. I want a green Anacropora as well.
Yeah.
Like Nerians. That's stunning, mate. I definitely want a piece of that. I appreciate that, mate, for sure.
You can have it.
Be very kind of you.
The red one's rarer.
I appreciate it, mate.
Appreciate it. Nice. It's bright red under white lights. It's bright red now. Let me show you.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Just to whet your appetite, boys. Can you see it?
Oh, I'm moist. Oh, I'm moist.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. That.
Right, actually. Don't ask what Tom's doing. I don't know. Right.
Appreciate that, Jay. Definitely thanks for that, mate.
Who won then?
Who won that, Steve?
1 minute.
Nice one. You know what? A Duncan is brilliant. It's affordable. Underrated. Great test of water parameters. It's an absolutely. It's
branching.
It's what is it? It's a pound for pound great coral. That is. It's absolutely brilliant. Coral.
Exactly. Well, yeah, it is, mate. It is. To be fair,
I think I've heard a Duncan because Chalice is just too expensive.
Well, yeah, but look at what Steve ended up getting as a sell-off for his Chalice compared to what he'd have got for a colony of Duncans. So it's from an investment point of view, I'd say probably Chalice if it were a rarer one, but for satisfaction in an early quick win, I'd say Duncan. But each of those,
I think so. Paul will be mortified because Chalice has gone out and he loves a Chalice. And they've just
he does. He does, mate.
He loves a Chalice, doesn't he? Right, you ready for the final then?
He does.
Who's in the final? Who's in the final?
So, Group A, you ready? Four.
Right.
Group A winner, Steve. Elegance. Does anybody want to say anything about an elegance coral? Anybody got anything to say about elegance? I mean, they look incredible. I like the shape of them.
Remind me of a girl I once knew.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So elegance, yeah.
Elegance. Do you need a lot of space for elegance? They always look really big. Are they always big?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely coral.
Next one, Jay. Next one.
Group 2B, Group B winner, Duncan. We've already talked about Duncan.
Yeah.
We've already given a shout out to Duncan. Yeah, Duncan.
Yeah.
Group C, the ever popular torch coral. Loved and hated.
Torch.
Expensive, but sometimes
final, isn't it?
bail out for no reason. Some lovely colours though.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I want a banana torch, that's what I want. And then Group D, flower pot Goniapora. Plenty of movement, flow, colour. They do look really pretty as well, little flowers, don't they? What a final.
So this is the final, guys. So we're going to start the poll. We're going to give what? So it's 47 now. So we're going to give, what would you say?
4 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
4 minutes?
I've got the
5 minutes.
I've got the look on the clock.
Because it's the final, we're going to give 5 minutes on this, yeah? We've got plenty of time. 5 minutes on this, guys. So get your votes in, yeah? There's 40, I think there's 42 in the stream. So check it, get it out. So we're going to start the poll right now.
The ultimate Friday night coral, voted by the Friday night live stream. I put my vote in, Tom. Have you got yours in? Get your vote in, Tom.
I'm on it. I'm torn between two.
Steve, have you got yours in?
Yes.
Yeah, have you a good man? Good man.
I have, mate. Yes.
It's a big moment. It's a big moment. Do you want to catch up on the chat then? Have we had any questions or anything?
John there said, have you thought about the fish you'll have yet? I have thought about them, to be honest.
I'm sorry.
I have thought about the fish that I want, to be fair. So yeah. One of them that I will tell you, that I will give out, yeah. And one fish that I'm definitely going to get is my dream fish. Oh, well, I've got 2 dream fishes, but one of the dream fish, which I've always wanted, yeah. And that is going to be Flame Angel. I'm going to get a Flame Angel for this time. So that is one of them that I'm definitely getting. Always wanted one. I've had a Coral Beauty, but I will definitely want a Flame Angel. So that is one of the fishes I'm going to get. And maybe a what's it called? A gem tank. I might go for a gem tank as well. So those two special fish will go in at some point.
What did you say? Flame Angel. Did you say Flame Angel?
Yeah, Dwarf Angel.
Yes.
I'd love one if I had room for it. That's the first one I'd go out and get.
Yeah, I love it, mate. I've always loved them, but like with LPS, I mean, all right, they do have a tendency to maybe nip at, like, say, torches and stuff, and scollies and things like that. But because we won't be having them in the tank anyway, I should be safe, really. Fingers crossed, but only time will tell. You know what I mean? They don't really go for SPS, so that's one good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sounds like a nice pick. I would definitely have one of them Flame Angels. I love them. I'd have a Flame Angel. Can you have a butterfly fish as well? Copper band.
Yeah.
I'd love a copper band.
You see, I love copper bands, mate, but they're just so finicky. Sometimes they're all right. Sometimes they're all right for a couple of months when they're eating, and then all of a sudden it's just like they turn and they just like you hear somebody like they just turn them.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
legend.
There he is. But you do hear so many stories about him. That's the reason why I stay away from it, to be fair.
What's that other angel fish?
You could probably get one if it was from a breakdown, Steve.
You reckon?
Yeah, if somebody's got one that's been feeding for a while, I think you'd be daft to.
That's been feeding, yeah. Granted.
It's had one for a few years.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, perfect. If it's come from, like you said, an established tank reef, been there 2 years or something, and it's feeding. You know what I mean? Because, like you said, if they feed on, a lot of them do feed on mysis and stuff like that, don't they? Those sort of that food and all that. Yeah. And if you do get fed and they keep eating, that's perfect. But my mate he had 2 of them, and they did the same thing. They're enough identical. They ate for like 2 months. They were all right. He wasn't bullied or anything. They were eating, they were chunky. And then all of a sudden it was like they just said, "No, I'm not listening." And that's it. And they stopped eating. They didn't eat.
Yeah.
And they just died in the end. And I was like, strange. Both of them identical, mate. You know, in terms of like the time. It was dead strange. So, yeah, it's...
Right, sorry.
That's
I
what
love
Mate,
I love a Regal Angel, them ones. I love them.
Oh,
right,
yeah,
10 second countdown, guys. Sorry to butt in. 8,
Why is it
7,
been 5 minutes?
6, 5,
Oh,
4,
beautiful.
3,
5 minutes.
2, 1. We said 4 minutes. That's it. Done.
Big moment. Oh, my lights have gone off. Power cut. Let me put my lights back on. Have you closed the poll?
Yeah. And the
Mate,
winner...
Well, no surprises.
What is it?
Winner is the Torch. The Torch
Yeah.
coming at 51%. The Gonia Poor at 22%. The Elegance at 14%, and the Duncan at 11%. So yeah, by a over double
Majority.
The second one
Oh
by
my God,
Torch.
it's mocked
Yeah,
up, hasn't it? There?
is the Torch.
It's mocked up.
I think 27 votes as well. So that's perfect. You know what I mean? And like you said, really, to be honest, the majority of the things for
Fair play.
it's Torch corals in it. You know what I mean? A lot of people love Torch corals, don't they? It's,
Yeah, I love them.
let's be
I absolutely
honest.
love them.
So
So the ultimate
those guys are
Torch night live stream is a Torch coral. Yes, and the good thing about Torch is you got like
You should do a video. You should do a video on that, Jay.
Should do a video. Have you not watched my channel? You know, he's not even subscribed. Steve. He's not even subscribed.
Joking. Not subscribed. Oh, that's not on that, mate. Tell you.
Yeah, he doesn't comment. He never comments. Tell you what, it's supposed
Yes,
to
I
be
did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I said you were doing really well. Doing really
Right,
well.
that was I enjoyed that.
Good.
Torch, mate. It's
You'll
not even close, it's not even
love the
close.
flames that yet. Huh?
Mine looked
Yeah,
twice.
Drippet, he's got might never looked twice at a coral yet. He's mentioned that to me before, actually, when I spoke to him on the Instagram.
Yeah.
He said that. He said, and a lot of people, a lot of love for the Flame Angel. Exactly. Nick said the Tiger Angel, which I know he's talking about, is the King Guy. They are mega expensive for sure. But they are a stunning fish. Give him that one for sure. And Warren Reef, I have a Flame Angel. Has never touched anything, including my clams. That's fair play, mate. Fair play. I've always heard that they do have a tendency to eat LPS, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So that's why I'm always staying away from them. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's the best group of angel fish. Are the best group, aren't they? Tiger Angel. Wow.
But then I have a tank bred gold flake angel as well. He's the same. Never touched anything. But was a Regal Angel. So, yeah. Interesting. So I'm just having a look to see if I've missed anything out, but not missed any of you guys out yet. Polyps to softies. John's put he loves his toxic green cabbage coral. There's loads of different corals out there, isn't there? Like I said, LPS and stuff like that. You know what I mean? All those different ones. There's some stunning corals for sure. But,
Yeah.
I mean, and you know that xenia, like that pulsing xenia, yeah? I really do like the flow of that. You know, the way it pulses, I really do. But it's just so, I mean, talk about weeds, yeah? That is like, oh, mate, that is freaking hell. That was a great, when I had it in mind, it was an absolute nightmare. It just, every time, it just spread like wildfire, you know what I mean? But it is a beautiful, it is a really good coral.
Video, on the latest Fragbox video, he's got xenia in one of his tanks, and he basically says it's like an invasive species, and he's never going to sell it in his shop because even though it is really pretty, isn't it? I'd love to have some because it's like the pulse thing. But apparently, like even when you like strip it right back, it still comes back. I don't know, and it's really difficult to get rid of.
A bit like your son.
It is, mate. It is.
A bit like your son.
Sorry, Jay.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate.
I've got to rib you while you're here, mate.
No, I'm here up till. I always think.
You got time for your own videos, but not for the group. It's all right. We get it.
Yeah.
I'm not always on. I had broken camera, didn't I, for a week. Wait up.
Oh, right. Okay. You had a breakdown.
I'm here for most
Yeah.
of them now. I'm here on the run up to Christmas.
All right. Okay.
And I'm definitely here for the first one in 2024 because I always do that one. That's my only gig in it, Steve.
Absolutely, mate.
So are you gonna chair that one?
John?
Then? You're gonna be the
Yeah,
organizer.
the first one of the year every year. Yeah, it's tradition.
Nice.
He does actually. I'll give him that one. He does the first one. He does. First one of the year every year.
Oh dear. He's
Every
just
year,
confidence. He's got his new camera. He's happy.
Tradition. I am happy with that. Quite good. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody got any reefing jobs in the chat? What's people doing for the weekend? Anybody buying anything over the weekend? Anybody getting any new kit over the weekend?
That's what I want to ask everybody. I wanted to ask what's everybody's Christmas list. Me, I know it sounds we're in November, but what's the top? What is? He's getting a new tank.
Don't ask me yet, mate.
Jay's getting his old tank.
I told you. This will be here for the next year.
Yeah. Okay.
Get out of it. You can't do that, mate.
You had yours for 6 years. I can have mine for 6 years. What's wrong with that?
Yours is a nano tank, mate. Mine's a 4 foot tank. You know what I mean? Mine's outgrown itself. You know what I mean?
I told you what I'm doing next. Getting a Royal Grammar. 3 weeks for my birthday. That way. I'm actually going to go on my birthday. Get it.
When is your birthday?
I can't tell you that. I don't want you making too much of an effort, Nick. End of November.
November.
Fair play.
Yeah, so I'll do
that. John, say thanks again, guys. I enjoy everything you do to help us out and have a great man. John, always a pleasure, mate. As always, you're a great guy. Always joins us.
Yeah, you too.
I really appreciate it, mate.
Awesome.
Dripping, talk of your new tank, Steve, when Jane's getting his new one. That's been in the pipeline for a decade. Yeah. Well, it'll probably be in for the next decade, mate. So we'll keep pushing it. We'll see how it goes.
Should just make thumbnails on my
the herpes for the hobby. Absolutely, mate. It definitely is.
Herpes.
You got away with words. You got away with words.
I've got Yorkshire Reef.
Catch up with the Duncan. Very good.
So yeah, we've done. I think we've done pretty good there. To be fair, guys.
Are
we going to do? I tell you what. I think the 4 of us should do a Secret Santa.
Oh no!
And reveal it on the channel. I think we should do it.
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa.
In what text?
Obviously, it's got to be fish related.
Got to be fish related. Duh.
Fish related gift within a limit of a certain amount of money.
Oh yeah, within a limit. Oh right.
I hope I get Paul because I'll get him a turkey baster because he's not got one. How the hell do you do the hobby without a turkey baster? What's going on there?
Well,
you've not got one.
I've got one. Thank you. It's in here.
It's like the most essential bit of kit you need.
No, it's not in here. It's down there. Down next cupboard. Next cupboard.
It is.
Got one.
Turkey baster is a must, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Turkey baster is a must for sure.
It is.
Definitely.
I'll tell you something I've started using again though recently. This one.
You got Tony. You got one, mate. I'd like to be interested to know how you. So I chose it because of the colours. What's that? What's he got out there?
Oh, that's
the reef delete thing, is it?
Refractometer, the Milwaukee one.
Tester, is it?
Yeah, salinity tester.
These are really good.
I was having issues with me Anna salinity pen. They were a bit all over the place. And my refractory salinity, yeah, really. Wow. I was calibrating it, and it was just going to cock like within 10 minutes.
I don't know if you've seen these, but these are really good if you need.
Yeah, I've got them.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
In fact, I need to get some more of them. Actually, to be fair, I need to get some.
I
can send you one for £3 if you want.
I've got some. You type.
I bought it for £140.
I've got some.
I bought it for
Don't start trying to sell me what you'll get sponsored.
No, I don't get sponsored. One for £1.40, you can have them for £3. I'm making some money.
I've got some. My God.
That's a really pen. It's ace if you keep it calibrated.
So Jay, Tony's replied back to you. He said he had one very peaceful fish. Good choice. Good. So yeah, he's got some.
Hey Jay.
He has got some, yeah. Why don't you just use that then? That's it. Pen's ace. I love the Anna
because I set the refractory salinity probe up the other week.
Oh.
And the refractory salinity probe and this was matching, and the Anna one was way off.
Oh, that's a bit worrying.
Yeah.
That is worrying.
Strange. So Drippy's
anyway, lovely to be with your kids tonight. Headmaster's away. Yeah, that's right. If we still didn't in this live stream, we'd be like, what on earth's gone on with that live stream? The gaffer's back next week.
Oh, mate. No.
Back.
I've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it. Next week.
We might actually learn something next week.
Absolutely.
This week.
Put your hand up.
Right then, guys. So time.
Hit that like button.
Have a good bonfire night, everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah. So once again, appreciate you all joining us on this Friday, as always. So join us next week. Obviously, I think it'll be on Paul's channel. Check it out on Instagram. See 100% whose channel it's on. So once again, enjoy your weekend, guys. Awesome. We'll see you soon. Take care.